So I've kind of always been into writing, but I used to be really, really bad at it. And I remember in like first grade, I wrote an essay and I said, I put like two words next to each other that needed to be switched, and then my teacher said like, flip-flop these, and I wrote down flip-flop instead of the two words that I wrote. I wrote a book when I was 8 or 9, and I wrote 2 books actually. I wrote one book about like a bunch of farm animals that decided they wanted to be best friends, and they run into a pack of wolves, and there's like a maze in the book. It's really weird. And then I wrote No Dogs Allowed, which I still have, and it's in all caps, red font. It's very aggressive, very awesome. Last year, after the Parkland shooting, I got really into political writing specifically. And so ever since then, I've kind of wanted to become a political journalist and write about things that people don't really want to talk about and just kind of put to the side. My favorite thing about writing is how it can do like really anything. It can inform or like persuade or communicate or like get someone to feel empathy or get someone to feel the total opposite of empathy. It can really do anything that you want it to do, and it's really subjective, but also it can apply to everyone in some type of way. I guess I like it because it's a really connecting factor and it's really in your control and you can do whatever you want with it. So I have like a bunch of favorite books because I'm very indecisive. So let's see, I like anything by Edgar Keret, who is an Israeli writer, and he writes a bunch of short stories except for his memoir, The 7 Good Years, which is an amazing nonfiction novel. And I wrote an essay about it last year and it was really cool. And then I like Citizen by Claudia Rankine, which is a poetry collection. And I also like When My Brother Was an Aztec, by Natalie Diaz, which is also a poetry collection. And I like Macbeth by Shakespeare, because he's great. Oh, 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, because I love magic realism. Throughout the 3rd quarter, my class and I have been working really, really hard on the creative writing department's literary journal called Umbra. It looks really awesome. It's the 40th anniversary of it. It's coming out really, really soon. We don't have a release date yet, but just stay updated on it and go to like the Nuka website and go buy it.